BTU vs. Buzz, everyone. I'm Kristin Adams, and in the spirit of the holidays, we're counting down this year's Best of Buzz 2011. Now, you probably could have told me that Oscar was a grouch and that Grover was the best tour guide in the world. But I had to visit the legendary Sesame Street and see for myself. Aww. In as our number 6 Buzz moment of 2011 is our set visit to Sesame Street.
Kristin! Kristin, here I am! Here I am, Kristin! Let us start this right here. This trash can is home to the grouchiest grouch you have ever seen.
Oscar?
You betcha!
Hi, Oscar.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing great. It's so nice to talk to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really nice to talk to you.
Not for me.
What? Okay.
I'm a grouch. What do you expect?
Sesame Street has been around for 42 seasons. That's almost 4,300 episodes of Muppet Learning, where the goal was to master the addictive qualities of television and do something good with them. How do you guys like living on Sesame Street?
We love it!
Talk to me about Sesame Street. It's been on the air 42 years.
Part of its success is that it reflects society, and certainly America has changed. But I think that we stay current because we reflect what's going on in society.
What's your favorite thing about living on
Everything!
Everything?
Yeah.
You don't have one favorite thing?
Well, Elmo loves everybody here. We get to play games and have play dates and get to sing. Parties. Yes, parties.
I never get invited, but...
Yeah, you never been invited? Of course you've been invited. He's silly.
Can I give you a hug?
Well, if you must.
I'm here with Carol Spinney, who you may not know, but he's the face of Sesame Street. You puppeteer Oscar the Grouch and Big Bird. What is Big Bird known for?
Yeah, he's a kid. He's 6 years old. And he always wants to help, try to be good, but he's also awkward.
I dressed today inspired by
Oh, really?
Big Bird.
Well, I know Big Bird noticed said, that's a very nice color.
If you could tell all the kids about Sesame Street, what would you want them to know?
Well, you know what?
What?
They know everything already.
They do? You're right.
Yeah, and they know that we all love you, and we love playing and singing, and you coming and visiting us all the time.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
I can honestly say it was a childhood dream being with the Muppets. What a great experience. Every January, film producers, stars, and fans converge on America's prettiest ski town for the largest independent film festival in the U.S.
You walk up and down Main Street, there's an influx of so much craziness that you show up and think, God, the locals must hate it.
We were lucky enough to sit down with the biggest names at the festival.
It's exciting, it's bold, I can't wait to see what they do.
So coming in at number 5 on our countdown, we're hanging with the stars of the Sundance Film Festival.
It's super exciting. It really is.
It brings back memories being here, but I was just a lot younger when I was here before. I think I didn't really understand what a major launching platform Sundance can be.
This place supports independent filmmaking in a way that no other venue does.
It does attract filmmakers with a very, very strong and clear vision.
What I think Sundance does is to say we will dig into those who are voiceless, who have passion and who have ideas, and let's create an environment where that can not only be realized, but can also be respected.
It's a platform for smaller movies to get some attention.
Out of Sundance, you know, everything completely changed for me from day one.
It feels like the whole independent film community is here, and if this didn't exist, I don't really know how the independent film community would survive.
Sundance, in terms of movies, it doesn't just sort of celebrate the good movies of last year, but it encourages more original, great films to be made, and I think that's really important.
It's also exciting to see what happens when these works meet up with the world.
This is the reward. This is where we get to give the film to an audience.
It's always exciting coming back to Sundance. You start to feel like you're part of a family.
Many of the films that I feel, mean a lot to me have debuted here, so it definitely has meant a lot to me.
Being here feels fulfilling. Like sharing this movie, I'm really thankful to Sundance for discovering us, They really changed our lives.
There's a lot of really interesting movies, and movies that are not going to be playing in major cineplexes. and there are enthusiastic audiences for all of them.
Yeah, Sundance is really the creation of the whole independent market, and that's how art moves forward.
What amazes me is how you get through it. It's how you do it, how all the systems here work. The restaurants, the cab drivers, the people on the street, the shopkeepers, everybody is in a glorious cultural hum of commonality. And when you walk into this place, it's wide open. It greets you warmly. But you better be very careful that you don't slip off the cliff.
And make sure to tune into Buzz for this year's Inside Look at Sundance 2012. We'll hit the red carpets and interview the biggest stars that make the journey to Park City. Our exclusive coverage begins February 15th, only on Buzz.
If I were to sum it up in one word, I would not be summing it up. Right. You know what I mean?
I'm Buddy Valastro, the Cake Boss, and you're watching at&t U-verse Buzz. Salute.
Okay, time now to turn our attention to yummy food. Now, you may think the name Cake Boss is a little bit of an exaggeration, but after we tried the sweets,
Look at this garbage can of icing.
braved the crowd.
What are you planning on ordering today?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? You've been in line this whole time? You don't know what you're going to order?
And made a one-of-a-kind U-verse cake. The number 4 spot on our countdown goes to the one and only Cake Boss!
Dude, you were like the Pope of Hoboken. I'm just going to say that right now. You looked out the window and it was like you were giving a blessing to the crowd outside. It was awesome.
No, you know, it's awesome. But my favorite part of that is seeing the lines, seeing all the families on those lines. To know that my show brings families together and know that they're going to make a pilgrimage out to Carlo's Bakery, it's really special to me.
So is it worth the pilgrimage all the way here? Yeah, it was fun.
Carlo's Bake Shop originated in Hoboken in 1910. My dad bought it in '63 with the ideas of having his family work together. I remember looking at a magazine, and he was like, "Buddy, can you imagine one day if our cakes are in the bridal magazine?" And I said to him, not only are they going to be in a magazine, I'm going to make this bakery a household name. And
I love this. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's a true story.
After 100 years of cakes, the street in front of Carlo's Bake Shop was renamed Carlo's Bakery Way by the city of Hoboken. And it was well-deserved, if you ask us. We couldn't believe the crowds that were there to see Buddy.
So I'm going to take you in the storefront and show you where all my fans, all my customers. It's such a great feeling.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
All right,
I'm
ready?
going to feel like a superstar because I'm
Come on, come on. Hey, guys. Good to see you. This is my cousin Kristin from Dallas.
Hi, how you guys doing? So who traveled the farthest? Canada? Dallas? That's my peeps. What's up?
Have a great day. Thanks, guys. Okay, we made at&t.
Oh, nice.
A awesome cake for you guys.
Well done.
Looks cool?
That looks great. You got the logo perfect.
Hey, that's how we roll.
I'm going to get a little bit of everything. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of fudge.
That's it.
That is delicious. It tastes like first place. So this is why people travel from all across the country. I feel like I'm eating 47 years of history. Salute.
Coming up, we'll close out our best Buzz moments from 2011. And here's a hint of what the top 3 involve: a map, a bus, and an epic road trip.